Being tough versus being smart. Both of them got their perks, both of them got their weaknesses, I guess, you know. One being tough, to get tougher, you gotta go through pain. Pretty much. It ain't no other way to get tougher but go through some pain. If it's controlled pain, like being an athlete or something, like training or something, or if it's just pain from just like the world of stuff or getting injured or whatever, you know, that's the only way to get tough. And that levels, and that measures your level of toughness, the amount of pain you can go through. Before you can't go through no more pain, before you just go to shock or whatever. Give up. Basically. Being smart shows you born with an amount of toughness, you born with an amount of smarts, but you can always get smarter, you always get tougher. But the way you get smarter, it comes with discipline. So you gotta have discipline to get smarter. Discipline to study, discipline to study, discipline to listen. You know, that's how some naturally talented smart people can't get ahead, because they're not disciplined enough to. They don't feel like anybody can tell them. They don't listen no more. They stop listening. They stop learning. So they never grow. So they just be stuck here, and then when the world gets smarter, people get smarter. They never get smarter. They just be stuck until they become dumb. You feel me? Basically, until they become dumb. You're a smart kid, but you never progress, and now you flunked the 5th grade or whatever. You know. So, but you know, it's good, and sometimes it's good to have both of them. You can have both of them, and it's a good thing to have both of them be good, you know. You can mix the two together. But with pain, man, I'm telling you, with being tough, it comes pain. That's the only way you're going to get to be tougher, when you got to go through some pain. And that's why a lot in the world, you know, when you're a little kid, you feel invincible. So you can feel like you tough, you can take on anything. And so when you get older, you kind of realize you ain't invincible no more. So you try to act smarter, get smarter. You know, you see a lot of old people try to act smart, like they just know it alls. And I can tell you, you know, the young folks. That's why that's the gap between young folks and old folks. Young folks trying to experience, go through the pain, and old folks trying to tell them you don't want that pain. You feel me? That's why I'm walking crooked over now, because I tried to experience that. That's why I ain't rich now. That's why I'm poor now. Whatever, you know, because I had to go through that pain. You know, the pain comes in a lot of different. I mean, toughness. You know, toughness comes in a lot of different ways. Like, you know, you can be mentally tough, or you know, just physically tough. You know, both of them. Because you can be physically tough and not mentally tough, and still quit or give up or whatever, or succumb to the pain. Smarts, you know, it's just like, you know, it's double-edged sword or whatever. You gotta true story. I took my daughter to the we had to take her to the emergency room. My daughter's naturally gifted smart, but she wants to be naturally gifted tough, so she tried to act tough and what she is. And I let her feel like she's tough. But I know it's a lot of kids out there way tougher than she is. Because she ain't grew up no tough. We real easy on her. She's basically spoiled, for the most part. So we just like, you know, we kind of baby her, or whatever. You know, she's spoiled. She's spoiled. I ain't gonna lie, she's spoiled. So, she hard-headed, right? We told her not to put this ring on her finger. She put the ring on her finger anyway. The ring got stuck. So this is why she knows. This is what shows she's not tough, like she thinks she is. So now we got to get the ring out the finger. I'm trying to cut the ring out the finger. But Daddy, it hurts. Okay, I know it hurts, baby, but you got to be tough. You got to suck it up. This is where your toughness come in at. You got to suck it up. You got to hold your hand still so I can get that ring off your finger. You feel me? If you up there trying to flinch and all that, I'm gonna end up cutting your finger off with the trying to cut the ring off. So you gotta be tough. Just be still for a minute, take the pain. You gotta know how to take the pain. That's measuring your toughness. couldn't do it. So we ended up taking to the emergency room. They bent the hand and cut it off or whatever. So and I tried to explain to her, man. But she's real smart. Say that's why you need to focus on being smart and slowly get tough. Later on, you really need both of them. But if you're strong, if you know you're not tough, don't be tough. Focus on your smart. If you know you're not smart, maybe focus on your toughness. You feel me? A lot of athletes, their toughness got them a long way. Everybody ain't meant to be no doctor or whatever. Some people like boxers. I would say Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson's a pretty intelligent individual, but his toughness got him a long way. Floyd Mayweather, a bunch of college UFC fighters, Ken Shamrock, all those guys, man. You gotta have a level of smarts too, but I think they toughness what got him in the door, got him seen, got him notarized. Getting beat up, fighting 2-3 times a night, to win the tournament for the championship. That's measuring their toughness. Smarts comes with discipline. Discipline, you can be smart, but that discipline is gonna separate you from everybody else. Steve Jobs, being disciplined. Staying a long night, studying, staying up, tired, reading, doing the same thing day in, day out. Not going having fun like everybody else. That's discipline. That's discipline is gonna get you that level of smartness. A bunch of old people, they gotta learn. If you ain't learn that discipline, you used to this discipline is just as hard to do as trying to be tough. You feel me? It's just as hard as trying to be tough and going through pain. Discipline, a lot of people ain't disciplined. So it's just as hard, it's hard to leave the parts long. It's hard to stay up and study and read without falling asleep. Book after reading the whole book. Reading the whole book is hard. Especially if that book is not all that interesting. I have like spots in it, because books be like that. They got some key points in it, but a lot of books pretty much got a little boring parts in it. Before They Laws of Power, Before They Laws of Power, but that book got some little boring parts in it, I guess it's just to make it a book, make it long and drawn out. They have a bunch of like stories about people. Okay, you get the gist. Just give me the damn laws and I'm good. You feel me? So so discipline is important. It's hard. Them the two toughest things. That's why it ain't easy to be super smart. It ain't easy to separate yourself from everybody else, from being smart or being tough. You got tough guys, but then you got real tough mother. You know what I'm talking about. You feel me? Tough guys. You feel me? Kimbo Slice type tough. Remember when Kimbo Slice knocked that guy out? He thought he was tough until he ran to Kimbo Slice. Kimbo let him hit him. He probably knocked everybody out he ever been in a fight with until he fought Kimbo. When he fought Kimbo, and Kimbo told him to hit him, he hit him. And he just looked at him, told him, come on, spray some more. He was like, oh, he gave up. He instantly gave up. Like, oh, nobody ever stand up to my punches like that. I thought I was tough, but this guy tough. He hit hard like I thought I hit hard, but he can take what he dish out. You feel me? I can't take it. He hit me. He was ready to give up. You feel me? That's tough. That's levels of toughness. These cats think they tough. Some of these cats in the street think they tough, and they go to jail, see a real tough guy. You feel me? You think you smart until you go with a real smart joker, a real smart businessman. He'll run you around the table. Discipline. He don't drink, he don't smoke. All he do is try to figure out how to get ahead. He don't party. You feel me? He's disciplined. He sit there and run rings around you. Smart with his mind. Run rings around you. And you just like, whoa. How that? He always 10 steps ahead of you. He always 10 steps ahead of you. Always. That smarts versus toughness. It ain't levels to it. There's levels to it. Levels. So just because you tough, don't think it ain't nobody else tough. Just because you think you smart, don't think nobody out there more smarter than you, man. It's levels to it. And the best thing you can do is get as much of both of them as you can. Because the guys who got that's them the elite. The elite. Some be this smart and this tough and vice versa. You know, like a little this and a little that. But you can get both of them up here, you a bad dude. You feel me? You down here, hey, you know, may God be with you. Okay. But yeah, man. So I thank y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to my channel. And come through, man. We're gonna do more videos like this, man. I'm just out here just riding around, riding the countryside, talking, man, giving a little knowledge or whatever, man. DPTV, man. Peace, man.